Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, January the 5th, 2021. Here is the warm-up for the day. At this time, go ahead and pause the video for a few minutes and solve the following problem. Today's learning objective is 6.10a. Hill scholars will be able to solve one variable, one-step equation. Our DOL will be on IXL. Solving one-step equations. Here we have an equation which consists of a coefficient, variable, and constants. Okay. Step 1, combine all the constants. And don't forget, always do the same thing to both sides of the equation. So if I have 1x plus 5 is equal 15, I know that the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. So in order to get rid of that positive 5, I'm going to have to subtract 5. And when I do the left side, I also have to do it to the right side. And a positive 5 minus 5 cancels that out. And then 15 minus 5 gives me 10. So now I'm left with 5x is equal to 10. Stand up a little. Okay. Step 2 will be to isolate the variable. Remember, we want the variable to have a coefficient of 1. Well, if we look at our variable, it already has a coefficient of 1, so therefore we are complete. We are finished. 1x is equal to 10. Step 3 will be to check my answer, and in order to check my answer, I have to substitute the value of x back into the equation. Therefore, I write my original equation, which was 1x plus 5 is equal to 15. I substitute the value of 10 for x, and 1 times 10 gives me 10, plus 5 is 15, and I know that 15 is equal to 15, so our answer is correct. Here is our I do. Now, it is important that as I work through the I do, that you actually take notes on your paper, okay? I did include the steps here on the side so you can look at them. So the first step, I'm going to start on number 1. The first thing I'm going to do is start on number 1 again. Let's see, so I have x plus 8 is equal to 26. Draw my lines. Well, I know that the first step is to do the inverse, which is, I'm adding here, so I have to subtract 8. And when I do to the left side, I have to do it to the right side. This cancels out, leaves me with x is equal to 26 minus 8, and 26 minus 8 is 18. Now, the last step, which is step 3, is to check my answer. So then I take that value that I solved for, and I put it back into the original equation, 8x plus 8 is equal to 26, and I substitute 18 for x plus 8 is 26. 18 plus 8 gives me 26, and 26 is 26. That is correct. So I know that answer is correct. Number 2, I have x minus 9 is equal to 23. Again, I divide my left side from my right side. I separate it. And remember that what you do to the left side, you have to do to the right side. Well, I know that I am subtracting, so then the inverse operation will be addition. And I'm trying to get rid of that 9, so I'm going to have to add 9 to get rid of it. And when I do to one side, I have to do the other side. This cancels out and leaves me with x is equal to 23 plus 9, which gives me 32. Now I'll take that value and I'll write out the original equation. Minus 9 is 23. And I substitute the value for x, which will be 32 minus 9. And 32 minus 9 is equal, 23. That gives me 23 is equal to 23, which is correct. Okay, got 2 more to go. Okay, next one. Again, separate the left side from the right side. And whenever you have a coefficient and a variable next to each other, that is multiplication. And the inverse operation of multiplication will be division. And I have to divide by the value of the coefficient. 8 divided by 8 gives me 1x. And 64 divided by 8 is 8. Now again, as I've done on the last two, I got to come back and substitute the value for x. So then I write down the equation, 64, and I substitute the value for x, which is 8. 8 times 8 is 64, and that is equivalent to 64. That checks out. Okay. Last one. X divided by 2 is equal to 12. And remember that the fraction bar means division. And so knowing that the fraction bar is division, then I know that the inverse of division will be multiplication. And I'm going to multiply it by the value of the denominator, which will give me 2 times x over 2. Let me see what is x over 2 is equal 12. And when I do to the left side, I have to do to the right side. My 2's cancel out, which leaves me with x. 12 times 2 is 24. Okay. So now I got to come back and I got to substitute that value back into the original equation, which is x divided by 2 is 12. And that would give me 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12. And 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12. That is correct. Okay. Let's see. So that is the I do. Now we're going to work together on the we do. So take a few minutes and go ahead and get started on the we do. And then we'll come back together as a class and go over those problems. Once you complete the we do, then you have the you do and your DOL, which was working on your IXL. Again, it's going to be 6th grade level, Z7 and C8. Okay? Have a wonderful day.